Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Runestorm Citadel. I found Ardite and Cobalt. So, we'll be able to finish off the scythe. And I don't even have a name for it. Picked up a bunch of glowstone dust. Don't really know why. Oh, turn that off, turn it off. Don't want to go through that again. This is garbage. Here, you can have the garbage. Have this too. You can't do it that way. Okay, so we'll do that for the nether quartz, and we'll use that to sharpen the scythe. Come on. Yes, we got Manulin. Finally. And with this, we can finally make ourselves a scythe. Now here's the question I have. Shall I... Durability 12,720. What if I do it this way? Still the same thing, but it looks slightly better. Now, let's see. It's only going to have reinforced. If I use steel binding, still the same thing. However, it does lose durability. That is kind of unfortunate. However, I think I want to use this cactus, because that will give me the jagged. And yes, the durability does take a pretty big hit. However, its damage will increase as the durability is lost. So I think that is much, much better for me. Okay, now on to customizing it. Oh, I should have named it. I failed. Okay, so if I do this, it will have an EU value instead. Now, I don't know how well that works with the jagged ability, but I'm willing to give it a shot. So this means I don't really get any choice in giving it more durability, because its durability is now set at 10,000 EU, which is fine by me. Now let's cover the edge with a bunch of quartz. It does 5.5 hearts worth of damage. So I have one more modifier I can use. And it's going to be a pretty tough choice. I can either give it fortune, or I can give it some blaze powder. Now the blaze powder will make enemies start on fire. Fortune will increase mob drops. I'm leaning more towards giving myself the fire one. And the reason why is because, well, while more mob drops is typically okay, it's probably better if you are going to be continuing your world to use fortune, isn't it? Or luck, in this case. Since I'm not going to be continuing this world, there's not really much point in me having increased mob drops, because all the mob drops are pretty much just going to get lost to whatever. So, with that in mind, I believe blaze rods are going to be my, or blaze powder is going to be my final addition. Plus it gives it a wicked black edge. Right, so there is my scythe. I can block with it. Hee. So now all that we should have to do, place it here and let it charge. Now before it's actually fully charged, I want to see if it will tell me if the attack damage is changed at all. Says 5.5 hearts, so it might not actually work out with the jagged ability, which will kind of suck, but you know, I guess I can't really complain too much. Alright. And I am fully charged in my armor. Well, that's it then. It's time to head to the Twilight Forest and take out as many bosses as we can. Just have to drop off a few things. Actually, I'm going to keep this Force Wrench on me. I'll keep this one. And we're going to take this Force Belt. Mainly so we can carry around some other things without cluttering our inventory. Going to take a few golden power sources. There. Bunch of torches. And I think that will... Now we'll have to do... And while I do have a lot of walnuts I can eat, I'm gonna actually take other food. Probably steak. Yeah, we got 29 steak. That'll do. Okay, let's take one of these force packs out. Take this one. That will carry most of our torches and our golden power sources. Alright. Guys ready to go? I'm ready to go. About time, probably, but... Chop. Okay. Here we go. Activate the map. Let it load and see if there's anything nearby. There's a couple of Urgas towers, but I want to put those off for a little while. So we're going to go exploring. Thankfully I'm able to fly, so the exploration shouldn't take too long. There's one of my old quarry sites. Oh, there's 3 Urgas towers. And there's one of those things. I don't know what that is, but it's right here. Well, no point in just sitting here and wondering what it is. I'm gonna have to keep on going. I also heard that there's potentially dungeons up in these trees. Oh. And you can tell that there's a dungeon if you hear a bunch of spiders. Uh-huh. Well, dungeon is not quite the right term. Hello there. Aha! You can find these interesting dungeons which have things like this. Tree of Time. No idea what that does, but I have one now. I can hear someone vacuuming in the hallway in my apartment. Looks like we're not going to be finding a Lich Tower down here. Which means we're going to have to go this way. And we're going to lag out my computer a little bit. Need to land. Huh, what do you know? Hello down there. Why are these turning into pig spawners? That must have changed recently. That's gonna break my map. My my Limitless Skies challenge map. I had a challenge so that you had to take a blaze spawner into the overworld. Oh boy, I didn't know that changed in this version. Let me check. Yeah, it's a pig spawner now. That kind of sucks. Hey, I got a Charm of Life. Darn it, now I'm going to have to edit that challenge so that you have to make a blaze farm in the nether. Darn these updates messing with my challenge map. And I went outside of where chunks are actually loaded. Just waiting for my flight to refuel, and a fourth Urgas tower? Jeez, these things are way too common. Isn't the first boss supposed to be like the Naga? I never find the Naga. It's like really rare. Hey, there's a Lich. But yeah, I so rarely find a Naga boss in the Twilight Forest that it is unbelievable. I don't see how it's the first boss you're supposed to fight. I just look at my map right now. I've explored roughly a third to one half of this map. No Naga. 4 Urghast, 1 Lich, one of those new dungeons. Yeah, look, there's another one of those new dungeons. Another Lich. And I don't think that we're gonna find anything else up north. So we're gonna have to head this way. much to the complaint of my computer. My computer's not really having a hard time processing all this, it's just that it's trying to process a lot of things at the same time. I'm exploring too fast. I need to get away from that cicada. Nut break. So wanna know something that's kind of funny? The Hydra is supposed to be one of the, like, a midway boss, I suppose, now. I have found him more often than the Naga. I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. You know, the thing that's actually slowing down the rendering for my computer is the fact that I'm recording right now. Oop. Didn't want to go down there. So I think I'm going to cut away until I'm done exploring the rest of this area of the Twilight Forest. And then I'll rejoin you guys, and hopefully there will be a Naga. Because I think we'll fight the Naga first. So, see you in a moment. Alright, so I found the Naga. It took a little bit more searching. See, it's in the lower left corner here. I did have to run back to the overworld quick because I forgot one important thing, and that was the generator to recharge my armor. But now that I got that, we're going to be sticking around the Twilight Forest for quite a while. So, let's go fight this Naga. Let's get the Force Wrench out of the way so I have a little bit more inventory space. Hello there, Naga. Now can I just punch you? I can just punch you. So, that does a decent amount of damage. How about my scythe? Ouch. Oh, my scythe does set on fire, and it does similar damage. Stop moving around so much. Okay, now why is it on fire? Ouch. Jerk. Oh, that's why I should have put on my armor. Coal. I forgot that. That sets things on fire when I punch them. When I do that. Ow. 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 Can't get me. Jerk. I'm just gonna sit here for a moment and zap at you with lightning. Hey. It's my platform. Stop messing with my platform. Actually, I should be able to sit down here for a little while. Stop that. You're moving around too much. Come on. You're almost dead. There. He's dead. And I got 8 Naga trophies. Wow. That's a lot of Naga trophy. Now I got all the stone in my inventory that's just kind of gonna sit there and do nothing, but oh well. So, Naga's dead. And that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fave. Next time we're going to take out the Twilight Lich, and probably another boss, because that shouldn't be a really bad... shouldn't be a hard battle at all. So, see you guys next time. Take care, and goodbye.